Ain't nobody love you better. Welcome to another episode of the
Wait,
Rhythm
wait.
and Blerds Podcast.
You gotta run that back. You gotta run
Hi.
that back.
What are you
I was
giggling for?
because I'm drinking my salsa, and you just started singing, and then you jumped right into it. That threw me all the way fucking off. So you gotta run that back.
You want to keep that shit in.
I probably am gonna keep it anyway, but that's caught me all the way off. Like I was like seconds from like spraying all this strawberry lime salsa all on my pictures, all on my art
Sounds
wall. Like
nasty.
that should
You
do it.
want
I
all
know.
these
At
nasty ass
least it's
flavors,
water.
bro.
Hey, at least it's fucking water. It ain't sticky.
It don't
So
matter. You want all these nasty ass flavors of salsa.
it is what it is. I'm trying to be a little more health conscious. I'm saying I would much rather
Said
have a
strawberry
Dr. Pepper.
lime. That could sound nasty.
No, it's raspberry lime. I made a mistake.
Raspberry even worse.
So some of them, like some of
Them just
them,
don't even go together.
I've had some bad ones. Like I've had some that I would never drink again. Like I've had some that should be illegal. That's how nasty they taste. I've had some bad ones.
Licorice,
Bro,
blackberry.
like I've had the night. I don't know if the nice brand water. That
That shit
water
is disgusting.
is disgusting. So I didn't know, right? So I'm in the store
That's why it's
and I
$1.
need water. It was on sale for 89 cents. I'm in the store working. It's on sale. So I'm like, fuck it, let me try it.
It went from $1 to 89 cents.
It was the sparkling water or whatever, right? So it was like the real big
Yeah,
bottle. It was like on sale for like 89 cents. And I regretted every sip.
and that's a telltale sign right there. Right
And
there.
I was like, nope. Sugar don't go in water. So it's
No,
bad
it
enough
don't.
it's salsa, and then you dump mad sugar in there, like, kind of defeats the point. But I digress.
They be doing whatever they want in that factory. Cause all them seltzer waters from Nice is seltzer, sparkling, all that shit nasty from Nice.
I
That's why
don't
that
even
shit a
like
dollar.
regular nice water. I don't even like regular nice water. That tap
All
shit
that
is
shit
not good.
nasty.
Yeah, so gotta do
All
better.
that
I'm
nice shit
saying,
is nasty. That's exactly why it's a dollar.
yeah,
Plain Reed
fucking
ass.
that shit.
They making them water.
That shit Red Hook water. That shit Red Hook body water. Fucking Lobster Creek water,
Warning.
bottled. The fuck. That's what that shit is.
That shit is disgusting. That shit up there with Aquafina.
Yeah,
The
Aquafina.
water, not the girl.
Nah, it's nasty too. That's crazy that you had to point that out. You talking about what I didn't even think about her. But you know what is nasty? You ever had Avion? I was so upset.
I had that one time.
I
That was
was
the
so
last time
upset.
I ever had it.
So upset. So like, cause I
One
was
and done.
trying different. Yeah. Cause like I'm in the store and I need water, so I'm like, they be having the sales, 2 for $5 or something. I'm like, why the fuck am I might as well just get the
How
two
is
bottles.
that be the sign?
No, but
That be the sign some shit nasty.
but it's the big ass fucking bottle. So I'm like, but it was fun because I've gotten some good water, buy one get one free. So I'm not tripping.
If it's
I
not some
tasted
shit you
I
had
tasted
before, that's what it is. That's your sign.
I tried what the fuck happened? The life water. I like the life water. Life water is pretty cool. I fuck with
Life water and smart water, the same water.
what's swamp water?
Hmm.
What's swamp water?
Smart water.
Oh,
It's
smart
supposed to
water?
be, yeah, smart, not swamp.
I just said swamp. I'm about to say, nigga, what's that?
No, not
Smart
no
water.
goddamn swamp water.
Oh, because
Smart.
that's why I said swamp. I said swamp. My bad. But smart
They
water
they
is
the same
decent too.
water. They the same
Yeah, so
water.
I was like, oh,
Whoever they get they shit from, it's the same person. In that fake ass spring, turning on that New York City tap water, shaking it up a little bit. As that's how smart water and life water tastes.
that's like these motherfuckers. The Fiji water. That Fiji water don't come from Fiji. I don't know what
That's
the fuck.
that's some nasty water too.
I think at one
For
point
the
in
for the
time,
price point.
they was bottling water in Fiji, but the majority of that water, I think Fiji is bottled at like it's like bottled upstate New York or some shit. Like I think it's bottled by like the fucking at the fucking Poland Springs plant. So and that's like upstate New York. So it's not bottled in Poland either. Don't fall for it. But yeah, I don't know why we went in that tirade, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the
Don't pay for
what's the
water.
topic?
Don't pay for water. That's the topic. But welcome to another episode of the Rhythm and Blerds Podcast, where we rant about water and for you not to spend water because it should not to spend money on water because it should be a human right. It should be free. I'm not gonna promote you to steal water, but I personally don't buy water.
Question:
Take
why did it go
that how
there?
you live.
Why did that little side pocket we take? Why did it lead you to telling people to steal water and you not
I'm
telling
not
them to steal
telling
water?
you to steal water.
Oh, why was that the progression of where your mom went?
Don't do what I do. Do what you do. Cause I'm not paying for no fucking water. I'll be damned. That should be a human right. That's how I could tell you when shit nasty. I think the only time I ever paid for water was smart water because the damn bottle was too damn big. Alright? The bottle was too big. So you can't maneuver with no tall ass bottle like that for real in the summertime. So I did pay the
I
little
don't.
dollar and change. She don't do criminal activities. We as a unit don't do criminal activities.
I'm glad you put that out there. It's not. I don't even say nothing about criminal activity. I'm just saying that I don't know why it went to the criminal activities. There, we was talking about water, but I realized that you're an activist, you're revolutionary. It just comes out at any moment. So I'ma just have to learn how to just
Be
like
paying for a
navigate
lot of
around that. Yeah.
in America. Well, that's another conversation. So you gotta make sure you pronounce it correctly.
Gotta roll your
You
keys
you
like
yeah, you gotta roll your K's. Make sure that shit hit your throat. You gotta do it. We want to jump into the topic about comics and the phenomenon of reading comics. There are a lot of new and up and coming comics. There are so many comics I have in my house that I haven't even gotten to yet. I haven't sat down and read yet. They just on my bookshelf. Every time I go to a con, I start buying comics from black artists and black black comic creators and still haven't touched them. I feel like I'm just collecting at this point. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, but eventually I will read. And then you can read the post about what I read on our blog, sdent.net, Social Dream and Entertainment. A little pluggy plug, shameless. But we do be writing and reading and watching. We be doing a lot of shit. Check out our blog. But back to the comic.
I'm laughing because you almost you was stuttering over there on the website. I'm like, she gonna fuck it up. I was waiting, but you got it.
Fuck it up.
You sound like you was running
I
through
didn't
your
fuck
head
it
like,
up.
yo, what is it? She's about to fuck it up, y'all.
I didn't fuck it up. But I got a whole little cubicle on my bookshelf full of comics I haven't read yet from
You
various
ever got your
artists.
box? Did you ever get your comic box?
I never got my comic box.
Did I show you
Matter of fact,
box?
I forgot to get that. You showed me that. Wasn't yours Marvel?
Yeah, it's like it's nice. It's a comic book panel and all over it. And when I brought it, I brought it because I had like a bunch of retro vintage comics and stuff, like old Marvel and DC stuff, like a lot of it from the 90s, and like some of it was like maybe a little bit older. I don't got no golden era, nothing like that. Be brokey out here. But my comic book case, was like maybe a fourth wave full when I got it. That bitch is almost stuffed because I've been buying a bunch of like indie comics. So like usually like with the from like independent creators and shit like that. So that I haven't read. I'm in the same boat as she is. Like I got mad shit. Keep saying I'm gonna get around to,
Yo, the
and I just
TBR
haven't
long
gotten
as
around.
shit.
Yeah, it is. Shit, I got
The
fucking
TBR
stacks of
just as
like,
long as the damn game log, the
nah,
game backlog.
my TBR is way longer than my game backlog. My game backlog is pretty under control right now. There was a point where it wasn't, and just cause like I was like, I'm gonna just stream games on Twitch to start like knocking down the backlog, my gaming backlog, and that kind of like helped a lot. But that shit ain't that out of control.
I ain't doing nothing when it comes to my game backlog. Like that shit stuck. And I just keep buying games. I just bought Paralives. Because I was like, damn, this shit looks fun. And then I played it for like an hour. It was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm not buying no more games that you say we should play together because I think I brought like 3 games so we could play together and we never played together.
We
So
played them together. We just didn't
no, we did not.
continue
We
playing
did
them
not.
together.
We did not play Peak. We did not play Peak yet. What else do we
I
buy that
don't
I
even
didn't
think I bought
play?
Peak.
You
Did
don't
I
need to
buy
buy
Peak?
Peak. You do. I hope you didn't buy Peak. We a Steam family, so you could just download it from ours. Why you gonna buy it?
I don't know. I don't know if Steam let you do that. The
You
way
know Steam
Xbox
do that.
family used
Steam.
to.
No, Steam. That's how Steam Family works. You go into the family. It's a whole game. Whatever
Yeah, but
games that
can
we
we
have,
play
we
the
share.
same game if it's just one copy?
Yeah, you just download it. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
guessing
I ain't
we
know.
gonna try that shit out. But we gonna try it out. I don't think that's
But Peak,
it'll be kind of.
I wanted to
What
play
else?
Schedule I with you so we could be drug lords.
What else was that? The fucking the Left 4 Dead game, bootleg game. We brought
Oh,
that shit and then the
Bad
service
for
went down,
Blood. Yo, the game was actually fun. But
and that's we never
the
got to play
the
after that.
servers went down. The game had its downfall as soon as it started comparing itself to Left 4 Dead. That's the greatest fucking zombie game I've ever played. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. As soon as they started going, yeah, we're the same company, blah blah blah. We was partners with them, or a couple of developers came over, and as soon as they mentioned Left 4 Dead in conjunction with Bad for Blood, that was their downfall right there. And then I saw a rumor about they was going to bring Left 4 Dead 2 skins, put coach in the game. They wasn't going to do none of that shit.
Well, so here's my thing, right? Because I don't think I think I think the way gaming is right now, like everything, most of the games and stuff that they're pushing, that's the most these live what they call it, these live service games, like the Fortnites and the Apexes and like
And
what
the Bad
the
for
Marvel
Dead,
Rivals or whatever
Overwatch.
the games,
Yeah.
yeah, the games that they're constantly updating those live service games. like those games are like designed. They're like gotcha games. They're designed to just keep you on the wheel, constantly changing, and that's how they're able to like reinforce reinforcing having people come back over and over again. So I think it's kind of hard to compete with that. Like, so you gotta
But
have
that's
something that's
the
really fun.
what's that game? Dead by Daylight has turned itself into a live service game because beforehand it wasn't. And they got battle passes now, and you it's a whole reward system. So one thing about a zombie game is that you know what you about to get into. So when you play zombie games, you go from easy mode, hard mode, normal mode, expert mode, extreme mode, unlimited mode, horde mode, whatever mode. You're 100%ing every mode because you literally know that a zombie game is repetitive. The only thing that's not repetitive is the fucking difficulty. And you trying to get from point A to point B of every difficulty. So I don't know. A zombie game can't be repetitive because you already know what you're getting into.
Well,
Like
it is
World War
repetitive.
Z,
It's repetitive as
yeah,
fuck. It's the same.
it is repetitive, but you already know what you're getting into. You gotta like zombie games.
The game
You
itself gotta
have
be
to.
fun because I ain't even gonna lie. We threw a lot of fucking hours into World War Z, like a lot of fucking
Yo, World
time
War Z is
in that
fun.
game. We
And
sunk a
it's the
lot of hours
same
into that
bitch.
game.
It's the same bitch steady killing me. Ain't getting
Yeah,
tired of that. I'm tired of playing that. Until
yeah.
they went on
The
the
fucking
PSN
bowl.
network.
Was it the
Fuck
bowl?
that.
The bowl.
Yeah,
That
that
motherfucker be
fucking
fucking you up.
charge at you. Yeah.
Yeah, they be
And
fucking her up, bro.
all four of us be grouped up together, but somehow that bitch comes for me each and every time. I hate that bitch. That bitch
Whipping
remind
your
me of
ass.
what's that fucking zombie from Left 4 Dead, the jockey, the
Oh,
one that just
the
climb
jockey
up
used to
on
be
your
fucking you
neck.
up too.
Yeah, just on me. And if you don't know the map, you really don't know when that motherfucker gonna pop out. But that's the thing. With a zombie game, you're playing enough to learn the map, learn when these jump scares are, per the difficulty, all that shit. Zombie games are repetitive, but you never get tired of it because there's a point to why you're playing this zombie game, and that is to 100% every mode. But games like Call of Duty and they got their little zombie thing, that's that's ass. I'm not even going front. That's ass because it's literally the same zombie, just copied and paste. Nothing different. All you doing is going around a map, killing the same bitch with a different eye patch on or something. That's that one's boring. I'll give you that. That is actually boring. But when it comes to
I've
like a
never.
actual dedicated zombie game, it's fun. It's fun. Call of Duty Zombies is not fun. And I also think playing with niggas that play Call of Duty on a regular basis is also not fun. So well, you can't play Call of Duty Zombies the way you would play a zombie game because that's not the same logic.
It's not the same thing. It's basically just Call of Duty with
With
zombies.
zombies.
Like it's not.
Yeah.
So it's just cut paste of the same dynamic. I don't know why you would think it would switch up,
Well, it's
but
zombie. I thought somebody with a little lick of sense that plays zombie games would make it feel like a zombie game.
yeah, but they're trying to cater to the card phase. So why would they switch up if
I
it's
ain't know
not
that.
broke?
I don't play Call of Duty. I
I
don't
don't
play
play
that.
COD either. I don't play it, so I just know
I just
what I
play
know from.
zombies. because I was like, I love zombie games. Let me try this. Turns out I don't like Call of Duty zombies.
That's valid.
I absolutely every now and again I'll go on my PC, pop on Left 4 Dead 2 so I can play Coach. I feel like Coach don't curse enough, but that's besides the point.
Yo,
he, he
I remember the
he
last time we played. Oh
he
my
should be
god.
a certified cusser, and I feel like he would cuss a bitch out so good. That
He was.
damn, I feel like that the curse words would just flow out of his mouth so smoothly. They should have had him cussing some more.
That
Get that
motherfucker.
fucker. Come on.
All types of variations of motherfucker.
Yeah,
This motherfucker,
that was
that
a missed
motherfucker,
opportunity.
motherfucker, just all of that.
But I don't know if they will ever like remake Left 4 Dead, either one of them. But I really don't think it needs to. I feel like I feel like somebody will remaster it, or the company will come back and remaster it just as a money grab because they know people will buy it because I'm people. But it's been a long while and there's still no remaster. Left 4 Dead not Left 4 Dead, Last of Us got remastered. I feel like Last of Us got remastered twice.
It did, but like
It
it
did.
was no reason for it. So they had the
Oh, both games got remastered.
well, I think the second one, I don't know if they got remastered. But the first one they had the original release, and then
One.
they had a remastered version which was like the PlayStation Platinum Collection or whatever the hell they was calling that, the
Okay.
collector's
Two.
edition. And then they did a remaster where it came with the upgrade for their P5. And where
Three.
um
Three
so
the
so
same
te-
game?
so technically it's like two, because like I think the remaster with the upgrade was just because like the the P5 was getting ready to come out, so like you got to be able to have a game eligible for like the next
For
console, because
the
like when they put
P5.
out
Okay.
so when they put out
So
two, they
two and a
had
half.
the upgrade. Yeah, so initially like when the game first came out, you buy the game and they were giving you the upgrade, the
For
HD
free?
upgrade for free. But then
Oh, okay.
after a while, in order to get the updated graphics, I think it was like an additional $10 if you had like the PS4 version or whatever. But that was definitely a cash grab, because like
That was so
those
greedy.
games, them games wasn't old enough for that. But both The Last of Us One and Last of Us Two are amazing games. Like I actually played, I think like the first one like 3 times. I think I beat it twice, and then I think I ran through like a chunk of it because I think my nephew was like playing, so I ended up like helping him a little bit. The Last of Us Two, I need to do another playthrough because the first time I was streaming it on Twitch, and it went bad. Like my playthrough was garbage, yo. Like I shouldn't have had. What happened was the mechanics was like way different from the first game, and then gaming, like as a gamer, it's a rhythm thing, right? So like I was just, because I was playing so gapped out, like I was playing weeks in between, so like I was never able to catch the rhythm of the game to be able to move through it smoothly. Man, I
Because
ran
you took
through
so
half
many
that
breaks.
game with no ammo, bro. Like I'm just swinging on motherfuckers. Me, like I'm literally fist fighting and I'm running, and these motherfuckers is chasing me. I'm punching them, then I'm running. I'm hiding under shit. It was bad. Like, and because like it's already like one of those games where like you have to conserve your ammo. So like it
Yeah.
was bad enough. I was getting no ammo, and then my aim was so bad. that I was like, I was trying to avoid using ammo as much as I can. I'm like, in certain fights you can't. I can't punch a clicker. Like I can't. Like there's no like you can't punch that motherfucker.
Don't they
Some of
scream?
the Z's, yeah, but like you roll up on it, it's gonna kill you right away. So like you either gotta shoot it from a distance or you gotta sneak up behind it and like stab it in its neck with the shiv. Like you can't. There's no fighting that thing. Like you either gotta fight it far away by shooting it or you gotta sneak up behind it. Like there's none of that. So like some of the disease like you can fight off, but the clickers is not one of them. So it was bad. Like I was having a hard ass time. I did enjoy the game, but I'm like, yo, I need to do another playthrough and like actually not do it so gapped out so that I can have a better experience with the game. Cause I felt like I had fun, but I should have had more fun. Like you feel me? Like it should have been way more fun than that. I was having a rough fucking time. I think I streamed like a portion of it, and then I was just so out of control. I'm like, nobody. I'm just dying over and over again. I'm like, I'm not doing this on stream. Fuck it. So maybe the next playthrough, maybe I'll stream the entire playthrough of it. Depending, no promises. But I keep mentioning Twitch, but our Twitch is Twitch. I think .tv /SDE_TV. That's the Twitch.
Yes.
We be
Yes.
streaming on Twitch too. So like plug.
Shameless
There.
plug. What?
Watch me get boxed. It's fucking tapped up. Fucking what I'm playing? The current playthrough we're playing
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 6. So we're talking about zombies. I'm getting boxed up there. And I think Dre, what you playing? The
Oh,
Tomodachi Life?
Tomodachi Life on the Uchiwali Island.
The Uchiwali Island. So she got some cute shit going on, and I'm just getting my throat strangled. Just getting my ass beat. The duality of gameplay. Nice chill time, and then you just see me pure chaos. So it's a fun time either way.
Yes, but we should transition from comic books, video games, to OSTs. Well, there's a lot of variety when it comes to music and original soundtracks. That even when you venture out of anime, the original soundtracks be beautiful. I think one piece of art, just like off the top of my head, is Black Panther, where they had Kendrick Lamar and SZA on that entire album. What a work of art! Uh, I would love the vinyl for that. Honestly, I would really love the vinyl.
I remember how that should sound in the theaters, how like
Yo,
vibrant it was. So like the vinyl recordings of that, I know that shit gotta be bananas. Audiophile
oh
life.
my gosh,
I know that shit
I
sounds
really want the
amazing.
vinyl for that. That was a good soundtrack. And I can't even think of another one. Damn, I can't even think of another one that's not anime related.
Well, everything has an original soundtrack. Um,
Yeah, but everything don't have an original soundtrack. You feel me? Like one that you gonna remember. You remember Black Panther soundtrack. Every movie you not remembering they fucking soundtrack. Sometimes that shit just fade into the background like that fucking movie.
that's what the OST is supposed to do. It's supposed to
But
accompany the story.
no,
Like it's not.
no,
No, it is.
no,
But that's the point of the OST. It's supposed
no,
to accompany the story. So like
no,
regardless of what you're saying, no, that's what the truth is the
no.
truth. Regardless if you want to agree with that or not.
The
But the whole
music,
point
the music when it comes to a movie is supposed to flow with that bitch.
is
And it's
supposed to
supposed to
accompany the
make
movie.
sense with the movie. A lot of these movies, the music don't be making sense. And then when you listen to the soundtrack, I feel like a lot of these musicals was hitting. I've never watched Hamilton and I've never listened to the Hamilton music. So I don't
So
know if that's
why would
really
you
good.
bring that then why would you bring that
Because
up?
that came to mind. What the fuck? I'm speaking my mind.
Okay, I'm
But
just saying, like
the
you bringing up
greatest
something that you don't have experience on. That's okay. I'm gonna shut up.
the
I'm gonna shut up.
greatest because people love it. People recommend that shit all the time and I say I need to watch it. And then when I tried to watch it when they had that little theater release, them tickets was booked and I'm not sitting in them fucking front row neck breaker seats. All right, not to watch any motherfucking thing. So I never got the chance to actually watch Hamilton. Like I said, people always recommend it when I say I like musicals. Now, The Greatest Showman, the one with Wolverine. What the fuck is Wolverine name? Oh my god,
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. That was a good one. Um, I'm not even gonna lie. To Elvis Presley movie. I didn't watch the movie. I just listened to the soundtrack because
You talking about the last
I
one
didn't
that
want to
came
watch
out?
the movie. Yeah,
Yo, you
with
talking about the last
the
one that came out?
yes, with the white boy. I don't even know if that's the same white boy that played in that Beauty and the Beast remake with Vanessa Hudgens. I don't know none of these motherfuckers' names, but I don't know if that's the same white boy. But I feel like it is. It's probably not. Damn, that's fucked.
The actor's name, I believe, is Austin Butler. It's Austin Butler or Butler. I think it's Austin Butler.
You don't even know that
Um,
motherfucking name either.
I'm closer than white boy. The fuck?
I
I
was
think it's
hoping
Austin Butler.
to hear some. I already wasn't. I already wasn't having high expectations for the soundtrack to include Sister Rosetta, but um, they kind of did. They had that Doja Cat song, and I kind of liked it and kind of didn't. Feel like they
Okay,
wasn't
that
gonna
was his
really
name.
do history. It was his
Okay,
name.
his name Austin Butler. That is his
You
name.
out here googling white people.
I'll Google it because just
Well,
because you
was
try
he
just
in
to
that
just
Beauty and the Beast movie with Vanessa Hudgens?
when did that come out?
I don't know, like 2006, 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
I don't think
We
it
were
was
young.
2009. Oh,
We were
this
young. It it was like he was a he got cursed by one of the Olsen twins because he was a dickhead. And she said you'll be ugly until somebody loves you for who you are. And Vanessa Hudgens ended up loving his ugly ass for who he was. And then he became beautiful again. I think that's the same white boy.
um I'm looking I'm looking for I'm looking for
That
that movie. I'm looking for the movie. What's the Beauty and the Beast with Vanessa Hudgens? I'm looking for it.
it's not called Beauty and the Beast.
It's called Beastly. Is it? Is it called? Is it
Probably.
Beastly?
Probably.
Modern day Beauty and the Beast.
Vanessa Hudgens?
Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, that's
And
probably it.
the
Same white
the
boy.
white guys. No, his name is Alex Pettyfer, and I've never seen this white man before. I've never seen him before.
Different white boy?
They don't even look. They don't even look alike. They don't look like at all. So I don't know how you. They both white. They both white and blonde hair, but these men do not look alike at all.
Uh,
So I don't know. I don't know.
ain't no shame in my game. Some of them motherfuckers be looking the same.
Stop right now. Just stop.
Some of them do.
Some of them do. Just stop over here. So okay, so backtrack to the Elvis album. So did you like the OST?
It was 50-50 for me. Because they had some Rosetta on it. I think she was like background at best.
Sister
So
Rosetta
but
Thorne.
they what's his face? They kinda and I didn't see the movie. They kinda like hinted at her on the soundtrack. And I kinda hope that people got the hint. But I'm pretty sure the movie didn't at all.
Well, I've seen the movie.
You seen the movie?
I've seen the movie. So
was she in she was in the movie?
I believe I don't remember seeing her. I think what's her name? Big Mama Thornton. She pops up in. What is that? Is that her name? Big Mama Thornton, the girl that lady that sings Hound Dog?
That's the same woman.
It isn't?
Yes.
Okay, I'm fucking up. See, all right, so we're on the same page. Yeah, so she
So they didn't call her by her name? She was just Big
yeah, so
Mama.
I think if I remember correctly, I feel like there was a scene with her performing it. But it was made clear that he got that song from her.
Oh.
There's a scene I believe it was with Elvis and I believe it was BB King. They were talking about taking black people's song and performing it. The white man is gonna do that shit anyway. Like they're gonna steal our shit anyway and go perform it. Like it might as well be fucking you. They're gonna do the shit anyway. Like it might as well be you. It was also kind of like painted as that all of Elvis' shtick, like everything that he did, he was like entrenched in black culture at a very early age. So like, and that's how he was able to like learn. That's how he was able to learn all the shit that he did on stage. All the shit that he did part of his performance were shit that he
They
stole from
make it
black
seem
artists.
like black people approved of him doing that?
But some of them did because he had black artist friends. So there was some approval to a certain extent. But they made it clear that he got these songs from other places. And the movie made that pretty
So they
clear.
didn't make him. I know in another Elvis movie I watched, they made it seem like he was inspired by hearing something, and then he just went off and started creating Elvis music. So I think that's really good.
They went like back to his childhood and kind of like how he stumbled into like a black church situation. So like he saw them like
That's
having a
crazy.
revival.
Mm-hmm.
And some other things. He was friends with BB King and like some other artists. They made it seem like he was in
In
community
the
with black
culture.
artists. I
Yeah.
mean, like not necessarily not he wasn't necessarily in the culture, but like they made it seem like he learned these things from kind of like being around them. And it was never like, oh, he didn't steal that shit. Like it was always kind of like he was around them, he hung out, like he was around these people, took that shit, and then he fucking monetized it and kind of like
And
went
then became
and did whatever
Elvis
the hell he
Presley.
did. But like so that's what to me that was cool because a lot of times they don't paint the shit how it actually was.
Water history down.
That was the situation. He was around this. He learned this and this. He took he got those songs from Sister Rosetta, and some other songs he got from other. I'm pretty sure some other songs that he got from black artists or whatever. I can't
Yeah,
think of
absolutely.
anything else. Even what the fuck is it? What the fuck? I can't think of another song right now. But that to me, I'm like, that sounds like some real like shit. It was painted. This is what happened. It was painted in a way where like they didn't sugarcoat the shit, or it didn't seem like they were trying to like be sneaky about it. They painted the shit for what it was. At least that's how I took it.
Okay. They saved themselves this time. Yeah.
It depends on, I guess, kind of like who's writing the story, right? Like I feel like like towards the ending of the movie, it was like a different feeling. Like it was focused on Elvis, but this movie also kind of like seemed to focus a bit more on the relationship that he had like with his manager and shit like that. The other ones, the other ones I've seen, they kind of it's always kind of like glossed over him or whatever.
Yes.
So that was a bit different. From like other shit I've seen, but I fuck with like I actually fuck with biopics.
Well,
I
wasn't
liked it
he a
because
racist?
he's a what?
A racist.
I've heard that
I'm
before,
pretty
but
sure he was a racist. Like somebody said something.
I remember Chuck Berry saying something about Elvis not respecting black artists, which wasn't the which wasn't
Was true.
true.
That was true.
That wasn't
He's
true.
still in a shit. He's still in a shit.
That don't mean there's no respect there. That just means that these motherfuckers is people.
That's very disrespectful.
It is. It definitely fucking is.
You not respecting me by stealing my shit and you monetizing off of that
The
shit.
time period, that's how shit was. I'm not saying
No,
that it wasn't. In that
no.
time, that's what the fuck they did back then. That's
Yeah.
what they did back
That's why
then.
they was disrespectful and racist.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would consider him. I don't know if that's enough to consider him racist. That
What?
now,
Being a snake?
I don't think that's enough for me to be like, oh yeah, he was racist. That motherfucker definitely is a thief.
He
Definitely a fucking
definitely
thief.
definitely
He definitely is
definitely.
a fucking. He definitely is a snake. That I can
Yeah,
agree with.
but
I don't.
all the white groups and white acts at that time was stealing songs from black people.
They're still doing that shit now, but that's the history of it.
Now it's
That's
the
the fuck.
K-poppers, but that's a whole different conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation. I don't. So I got a lot to say on that, but we
We gonna keep going past white people. Now let's talk about the anime original soundtracks. Top top three, I think Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and Evangelion. I only like the opening theme for Evangelion anyway.
Ava's so good. Every Ava's soundtracks are so good. I
That's my
didn't see that coming.
main shit for making it into the top three. What is that song called? Cruel Intentions, Angel
Cool
Intentions,
Angel
Angel
Thesis.
whatever.
That song is hard. Oh my god, that shit
I
is
think
so
that's
hard.
such a beautiful song. They was in their fucking bag for that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, she's still touring on.
He
She's
still
still
be
going on
performing
tour,
that.
performing that bit, and that's 20 years, bro.
Yo.
That shit is hard.
She still be performing that shit. She was just at the whatever that anime award show that just happened. Was that Crunchyroll?
I know the
Whatever
Crunchyroll
just
just
happened, she performed there. It's like an anime. Was that Crunchyroll?
I know the Crunchyroll awards just passed, or they're coming up.
Yeah, that one. It just passed because I saw the clip where she was performing, and I watched the clip.
I'm gonna let that song forever. Like I ain't even gonna lie.
That shit.
I'm about to play that shit when we get off this
You
podcast. I don't know why you started me up.
that shit was beautiful. What you got in your top 3?
All right, because I feel like I'm a broken record, right? I feel like we had this conversation before on pod, so I didn't really want to say the same answers, but like Inuyasha,
Yeah,
all of it, all the opening theme, all the
the
ending
ending.
themes, the
Yeah.
songs, but then that the actual OSTs with that are existing within the span of the anime, all of that shit is fire. So that's number one for me. What other OSTs I fuck with? I really love Cowboy Bebop, but I feel like that's like too easy. Like Cowboy Bebop, like motherfuckers is
You
like not
you
gonna.
love jazz.
I fuck with it. I fuck so like that's like one of my favorites. I fuck
Like
with Cowboy Bebop heavy.
I
But
feel
like you get
like
what I'm
if
saying,
you
like
the
certain shit
Cowboy
just
Bebop is in your tops, I know you got some
3,
taste
2,
to you.
4, let's jam. Yo, that shit is hard, bro. A couple months ago, the Seatbelts and Yoko Kano, they performed the music from Cowboy Bebop. And I heard about that shit too
Oh,
late, and I was salty. Because I would
they
have
were
went to
in
that
New
shit even
York.
if I had to go by myself. Hell yeah. So
Why they
somebody
always doing fun shit in New York but never announce it early?
I was you know how I found though?
I hate
Um
that.
so this kid that I met at Brooklyn Comic Con last year.
Mm-hmm.
He was at the show, so he recorded like fucking like Instagram videos. I said, "Oh shit, they came back." I was sick. I feel like Cowboy Bebop is a dead getaway because Yoko Kano's compositions on that shit was amazing. Like I don't think that's ever gonna last out. Like I want that shit on vinyl. Like I'm not. It's a
Damn,
lot
the
of shit that I
vinyl
want on
collection
vinyl.
about to be
But like
insane.
but that's the thing is I don't have any vinyls. I've been making a point not to buy vinyls because I'm like I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But that's something that I have to like something I have to
Why
have
not? Music
because
sounds
it's
so much
bulky.
so crisp.
It is. Nigga, you talking to an engineer. I know. I fucking know.
Oh,
I know. I know the audio file. I'm fucking using studio headphones right now. I understand. It's just like it's gonna take up mad space. Like mad, it's tempting though. Like we just went crate digging like 2 weeks ago. Well, she
I was
went
about to
crate
call
digging. I
that
was just
shit
there.
crate robbing. I was about to call that shit crate robbing.
It's crate digging, not robbing. That's not the right word. Um, but yeah. I would say
I
Inuyasha. What else was kind of could I like I'm trying to think music. Um Yu Yu Hakusho, the OST for that is
uh-huh.
fire. That shit is mad good. Like also what else I fuck with? Nana, the OST soundtrack from Nana, that shit is fire. Nana,
Oh, that's a good
um
one too.
yes, I would say so. Inuyasha, I say Inuyasha, Nana. I want to say Yu Yu Hakusho, but that's my favorite anime. I feel like it's a dead giveaway. So if I could take something, I'll take that out because I feel like that's me cheating, right? This is pick my favorite shit. So I'm gonna go
Yeah, but you
Inuyasha,
supposed to. It's
Nana,
in your top.
and Nana's in my top. And I think third, Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad.
Oh, Beck.
I would say those are my top three. Like when it comes to anime OSTs, like try to hit some shit that I feel like people don't talk about as much.
I haven't heard nothing from Fooly Cooley in so long. I used to love the shit out of that. Their
Ride
music.
a shooting star. That shit's hard, bro. Why would you go there? That's my shit. one of the singers, like one of the passed away recently. So I was banging that shit. I don't know if everybody does. Black people, like when the artist passes away, that we
You
fuck
gotta
with.
play their shit.
You gotta play their music. Yeah, you gotta play their shit. So it's like,
You
oh,
gotta play their shit, watch their movies, the whole nine. In memory of.
yeah, that's how we commemorate. That's how we send motherfuckers back to the promised land.
Okay. So do you have at least one current OST?
Like you talking about like the whole soundtrack, or
No,
like
it don't have to
like
be. It don't have to be.
an ending or an outro, or
Yeah.
something new.
Because it's current. It's current. Current ain't had time to sit on your membrane.
I got one right now. The theme for To Your Eternity, I believe is for season. I believe it's season 2. It's the season 2 intro theme. That shit is hard. To Your Eternity, season 2 intro theme is tough. I believe it's by Perfume, but that song is tough too. That's like my favorite. Like I'll be rotating that shit like when I'll be listening to my music. Got that shit on loop over and over again. That's my shit. Do you have something?
Um, I got Dandadan.
Creepy
I
Nuts?
think
What the fuck is
Dandadan's
that's their name? Creepy Nuts.
yeah. I think that's a killer one. Like as soon as the anime started, like come on. I really do like that song. And then I it made me go listen to a couple of their other songs. They so energetic.
The JJK theme, Lost in Paradise. That shit is hard too.
That is too.
That shit is so hard.
Demon Slayer got something too. Demon
Huh?
Slayer song. Demon Slayer opening is really tough too.
It's I don't know all of them, but I believe I think it's
I don't
called
know shit by their name.
Grunge. I think it's called Grunge. It's by Lisa. It's one of the things by Lisa. That shit is hard, bro. And I've
I
only
don't know
seen like five
nothing.
five episodes of Demon Slayer. I'm not even fully familiar with all the music, but that I think it's something with a G. I think it's like grunge or grunge J or
Lisa,
some shit like that. But performed by Lisa, that shit is tough. That's a tough ass song.
damn, I might got brain rot. Lisa from K-pop?
No,
No,
Japanese singer
it is.
Lisa. We two different
It
countries.
is.
Two different countries.
It is.
Don't do
It is
that,
brain rot. It is brain rot.
nigga.
Okay, my bad. My
You got Black Mama brain. Like instead of saying Pokemon, you say Pokemon. That's how you sound right now. Pokemon, some Pokemon calls. That's how you sound right now.
It also another throwback. It's gonna be a throwback for you too. Initial D. I remember listening to that like while it was active. That was actually a heavy one too.
I have a confession. I've never seen
What's
any
that
initial D
profession?
anime. I only fu- don't. I've only like I've never seen
I
any
thought
animes.
you.
I
I thought
fuck with the
you
game.
you was you was playing with the game.
Yeah, I fuck with the
I thought
game.
you was
Yeah.
playing the game because you liked the show.
Oh no, the game. The game. I got put on the game. I got put on the game and keep it game. I've got the game. It's like one of them things. It's like initial D for me is kind of like I got this dope ass initial D from T too. But it's like one of them things where it's like trying to step into like American comics. Like
Yeah,
it's just too there's just too many places. It's like too much. We don't even know where to start. Like so I'm just not gonna touch it. I'll just stick to the arcade game. Like, that's enough nostalgia for me.
that's fucking crazy. What a
What's crazy?
confession.
I know.
The
I
confession.
know. I know you. I can't believe you got that out of me, but it is what it is.
Gurren
Damn.
Lagann had a good had some good songs.
Studio Bones. Is that? What's that?
Uh
That's Madhouse. Madhouse.
Ghost in the Shell. Big O's opening was fire.
Yeah, Big O so too. You taking it back. Taking it real
Because
back.
that's what memory does. That shit been sitting on my membrane throughout my developmental years. I'm watching all
Like
this shit. It's
yeah.
just stuck. It's
I'm
just
trying to
there.
I'm trying to see if since you going back and
I
that far
can't
back. I'm
tell
trying
you
to
no
see if
new shit for real.
I'm trying to pull some shit. See if I can pull some shit. Yo, I remember Outlaw Star?
Who?
Outlaw Star.
Oh shit.
That haunting
That's
ass. I believe it was the ending thing that I'm thinking about? My Outlaw Star had a dope ass.
Outlaw Star was good. Kaleido Star was good too. Kaleido Star had a lot of inspiring music. Um, what's that shit with that? Trigun.
I fucking love Trigun. I fucking love Trigun. Like that. Like Trigun was one of those series that made me want to be an artist. I'm like, yo,
Nice.
like I want to draw because like Bash's design is just so fire. The music on that shit was tough too. I'm trying to think of some shit. Some old shit. Like you pulled all the good shit. Like all the shit. Like anything I could think of right now. Like feels like a fever dream. Like what the fuck? Yeah, Sailor Moon got some joints
We
too.
can't forget about Sailor
I
Moon.
believe it's in Supers, Sailor Moon Supers. That's the season with the Amazon Quartet and Pegasus, right? They got
Mhm.
an ending theme on there. It's like two ending themes. I think it's one called like Baby Baby Love. That shit is tough. And then there was another one. Um, I don't want to fuck it up. Can't fuck up the name, but there was another ending theme. It starts with a R. I think it's like right key you show or some shit like that. I'm fucking it up. But that
Forgiven.
particular song, I'm fucking it up. That
You
song
are
was actually
forgiven.
penned by Naigo Takeuchi. So that to me, I'm like, that song is tough. And Mama made that shit. Like, you feel me? Like
Yep.
she penned her own music and wrote her own story. Like if you're talking about OSTs, you gotta give respect where respect is due.
You have to. You absolutely have to. But shit, going down memory lane. Now I feel like fucking binge watching. Just a whole bunch of old shit.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I feel like I'm due for a rewatch for certain shit. Like I'm due for a rewatch of my favorite shit. I feel like I need the energy boost. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I need to read and be introduced to that part of my soul. You feel me? Like I gotta touch that again. So it's almost time for like some
Or in high
rewatches for me
school.
too.
Um
Oh, how do you even get Ore?
Lucky Star. Shit. You just
In
like start
face of
remembering shit.
love. That shit is hard, bro. Like, that shit is
Yeah,
tough
that
too.
shit is hard. It's my ringtone. Whenever
It
you
surely the
call
fuck
me,
is.
that's what plays.
That's fucking really when I call your phone, you lying.
When you
Yo,
call
that's
my phone, that's what
crazy.
plays.
That's what's on your phone. How long you had that's my shit though. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh man. That's
The
crazy.
power of Android.
That's crazy. That's the song that reminds you of me. That's crazy.
And
Of all the shit that I talk about, that's what stuck the most. That's crazy. That's
I
my shit though. I ain't even gonna lie.
got Lucky Star as the other ringtone when somebody else called.
Yo, how do you
Yeah.
feel about Karen on Tuesday?
Carol in too. Oh my god.
I'm just thinking about that shit.
Damn. It
Oh,
probably
how
would
the
have came
fuck?
up. It probably as the cogs. would have kept turning, it would have fucking came up. Carol and Tuesday was beautiful.
You can't listen one
Oh,
Watanabe show and not the other. Like that you got to. You got
I
to.
wanna collect so many anime vinyls. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
So like it's a couple city pop albums I want. I know a place that's like it's across town. What area is Japan Village in again? What area is that again?
Isn't that lower or midtown?
No, Japan Village.
Oh, I'm thinking of something fucking different. I'm
Yeah,
thinking of Chinatown. Um, Bensonhurst,
who's that?
Bay
No,
Ridge. It's Bensonhurst
I think
before Bay
that's I
Ridge
think that
and Industry
industry
City.
city. There you
Industry.
go.
Yeah, that's some new
Industry
shit.
city.
That's that
Okay,
new
that is
shit.
some
That
new shit.
gentrification shit. But
Okay,
yeah, I think
well,
that's
only
Bensonhurst though.
reason yes, that is Bensonhurst, and it's Bensonhurst, and I think it borders Red Hook too. That's like borders Red Hook over there. But
Shit, so
the record
fucking deep.
store that's in that area, they sell all types of vinyl.
The one that's in there in Japan Village.
I don't know if it's
Oh
in Japan Village,
wow.
but I know it's in the area. I don't know exactly where it is. I never been, but they sell like old reprints, new the current like music that's coming out now. They sell retro vinyls. I've seen they had anime vinyls. They had like some old school shit like some city pop shit. It's this city pop artist. Her name is called I think Honoree. She got this album. I think this shit is called like Last Summer Whisper or some shit. Or the album that comes off of. That whole fucking um album from track one to the ending is fucking fire. I was like, I have to hear that on vinyl. I have to hear that on vinyl. I feel like that's gonna be like chemistry ultimate. Like that shit is crazy, man.
We gonna make a trip and we gonna report back to y'all about that.
We got a few places that we want to go. So stay tuned for that. You know, follow us on our socials and
My
shit.
God,
Man, shit we gotta do.
I can't believe Carol and Tuesday was about to slip under the radar.
Yeah,
And that shit
yeah,
was so beautiful too.
yeah. That shit was
Oh,
fire.
what was that funny ass song? Bitch ass motherfucker. What was that shit them sisters was singing?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit caught me.
I think that was like a bitch ass motherfucker or something like that.
I was not expecting that shit.
Oh my god, they just kept repeating it too. That's just funny as hell.
We didn't do Carol Tuesday as part of the watch parties that we used to do.
We did it?
And did we? No, we didn't. That was before the watch party, I think, right? I'll
We
be
was
getting
we was
timelines
watching
confused
it
and shit.
together. So we did it
I
during the
think
watch party. We watched it together.
so, man. Did we do it during the watch party? But
Yes.
that shit was fun though, because
Bitch ass motherfucker. They were
this
so
man,
soulful and they said it with all their chest too.
they meant that
They was
shit.
not
Like
playing.
you could not tell these motherfuckers they wasn't bitch ass motherfuckers. You could not tell.
I
Not
don't
at
even
all.
know if that was the lyric, but that's what they was on.
That's the type of time they was on, so we just gonna run with it.
Yeah. But Carol and Tuesday is a must watch, y'all. Go ahead and watch that shit. Y'all gotta experience that yourself. That was absolutely beautiful.
Speaking of which, what like
Hmm.
I know we gotta wrap up soon. Do you have anything like video games related? Like, do you have any video games OSTs that stand out to you? Like some shit that I got a couple.
Damn. My game from GameCube.
All right, what is it?
Um what's that? Is that True Crime New York City? With the black dude on the cover? He was like the first black character I ever
When he
really
was a
played.
cop. When he was a cop, True
Yeah, the
Crime,
cop.
Streets of New York,
It's True Crimes New York. That
Streets of New
shit.
York. Yeah.
Uh GameCube, Spyro. I fucking love the shit out of Spiral.
That was the blackest shit that you said all night. Hey, what's your favorite video game OST? Cruise, Streets of New York. That was the most blackest, most New Yorkery shit you've ever said to me. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's some shit that needs to be remastered. What the fuck is Nintendo doing for real? Like, there's certain stuff that I would buy if they ever remaster it, but they just be remastering shit that was popping. New York, the Streets of New York, whatever that fucking game was. Damn, that brought me back to GameCube. My mama ain't buy no fucking memory card, and we couldn't turn the game off. You
I never had that
understand?
friend. That's rough.
I
That's fucking rough.
couldn't turn the game off.
I've never had that problem. But I hear
We
people.
didn't
I
have a
hear people talking
memory
about that
card.
all
I
the
had
time.
to beg her for that. Like, bro, I need a memory card. This shit probably overheating. This shit going through all experiences of heat right now throughout its life in the span of staying on for 1 week straight. Please get me a memory card.
I've never had to do that. But
Bro, that's a personal experience. I feel like, especially if you had to rely on your parents to get you shit, and they was like, I'm gonna get you the shit, but they not getting you the accessories necessary to go with the shit. Yeah, you definitely experienced that shit. Absolutely. She got you the console. In her head, what else do you fucking need? You got the console, a controller for you, your sibling. You don't need shit else. You got 2 or 3 games. This shit was a whole bundle. But I need that memory card,
that
man.
memory fucking card, that shit nightmares without the memory card.
Yo, damn. That unlocked a memory.
This is fucking down memory lane podcast. Goddamn.
That really unlocked a memory. That shit crazy.
I'll bring something older. So one of my favorite video game OSTs is from Streets of Rage 2.
Ooh.
That's my shit. Like,
I bet somebody was hoping we would say Sonic.
but you Sonic is fire.
Sonic is fire, but I feel like everybody always say Sonic.
Sonic is one of those things people always say. But the thing with Sonic, like Sonic got Michael Jackson music attached to it. Like he worked on some games for I think like Sonic 3 or some shit. Sonic is like a throwaway. Like,
Yeah. I feel like Sonic is always everybody's default. Now, but what you would say about Streets of Rage?
I don't know how familiar y'all are with music, but with digital instruments or whatever, they got this format. It's called MIDI, right? So MIDI is kind of like it's like the code or like the language or whatever that's like kind of attached attached to like musical notes or whatever. So I have found this website that had the fucking MIDI the MIDI notes for the Streets of Rage songs. Like you literally could just plug you download the fucking file and then you can plug that into like your digital workspace or whatever and like load the MIDI instruments in, like the proper instruments, like you put the sax here, this is the drum pattern, whatever. You can plug the MIDI code in there and then you can have your DAW play the instrumentation from the Streets of Rage. So I had a copy of that. I downloaded shit before I knew what MIDI was. I remember seeing MIDI. That was before I became a proper engineer, so I didn't know what the fuck that shit was. That's how long ago it was. But yeah, the Streets of Rage 2 is my shit. Like from top to bottom. Cause like the other shit that I was thinking about is like I feel like these are games, OSTs that people always talk about. And I kind of feel icky about just doing that because I kind of feel like I'm a follower and I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. At least in my head.
Ooh.
In my head, at least. I'm a leader that don't be leading people. I only lead myself. Does that make sense? That's accurate.
Yeah.
But I'm about to say
James Bond.
Kingdom Hearts.
What's that James Bond
Bond?
again?
007?
Yeah, 007. The Golden Eye, the Nintendo
The
64
Golden
shit.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that game going.
Yeah.
That shit went triple platinum in the hood. That was that
Triple,
shit.
quadruple diamond up in this bitch. They just released I guess a new remake, not a remake, but like a game for 007, but it's not first person. And
Eve.
I feel like it should have been an option.
When
I feel
Ben
like it should have been
remasters
an
them wrong.
option. No, I
When
don't even want
remaster.
them to remaster GoldenEye. If they were gonna make some new shit, it should have been an option for first and third. What's your choice of play?
I feel like with older games, I feel like it's a lot of games. Like I feel like that I have fond memories of like in my childhood. I don't know if I would go back. I don't know if I played them now if I would have the same experience. Certain retro games that you could go back and you can just play them and the shit just be an enjoyable experience. Some games, like just the way game mechanics are now, and like it's not gonna go over well. And I feel like 007 might be GoldenEye might be one of those games where like
You trying to duck and roll,
I don't think the mechanics is gonna like
dodge and shit.
yeah. Two games that I always find myself going back to is the Aladdin game, Super Nintendo. I beat that shit a bunch of times. That and I've been playing like a lot of Donkey Kong Country on like the Super NES.
Ooh,
So I always go back to those games have like nice nostalgia value. Like I downloaded that Lion King game because like I never played it
I hated
when
that
I was a
shit.
kid, but everybody that I hear talk about, they talk about how much of a nightmare it was. So I'm like, oh, let me try this game out because I have to see everybody that talks about that game says how much of a nightmare it was. And
I
I played
hated
that
that shit
shit,
because
and I
ugh,
would have rage quit. I'm playing this shit. I'm like, nah, this is one of them games I
you
got so
you
pissed
got
off
you
at.
gotta reimagine. You gotta reimagine it. You a kid. That shit just
Nah,
came
yeah,
out.
too hard. I was like,
You
I can see,
trying
I
you
can see.
yeah, you trying your fucking hardest. You done sat here and played a couple of fucking games. And you trying your absolute hardest to
No
play
fucking
the
save.
and here this bitch in the fucking Olympics of a platformer. Like what the fuck is happening?
I'm like, I played that shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is mad. It's like the Aladdin game. At least the Aladdin game, like that shit got it got passcodes. So like if I die, I just gotta remember the passcode and I could go right back to that level. I don't gotta start over from the beginning. I'll play till I get tired and then I'll come back and start all over again. That's my shit.
Yeah, that's a true gaming experience right there.
Now you know what else I be playing? So they got this there was a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger game that came out for the NES. I had the shit when I was bad at games. Like when I was a kid, I didn't beat my first game till I was like 14. Like that's how ass I was at games. I'm still ass at games, but I could beat games now, being ass. You feel me? But when I was young, I did not. I did not beat games.
What
I
a
was fucking bad at games.
combination.
But that game, I've been trying to clear the Power Ranger game. I think I got maybe like the furthest I got like 4, and I just keep fucking dying.
Isn't it a beat 'em up?
Yeah, it's a beat 'em up.
Okay.
The handheld that I have is the Miu Mini. So the Miu Mini is like a Game Boy Color style like emulator. I mean handheld, but it's like smaller than the Game Boy Color. So like that shit is tiny. Like so after a while, I'm like my arms is tired. I
Yeah,
put
that's
it down
true.
and go like play something else. Like it's not like if it was a bigger handheld and it was a little bit more comfortable, I think it'd be easier to run through. But since it's a small handheld, I think one of my hands can like wrap around a whole fucking handheld. And I don't even got big hands. I got regular size hands type shit. That shit mad little. Like I think that shit is like just slightly wider than my phone. That shit is smooth to be
What
playing
phone
with
you
two
got?
hands.
What Google phone you got?
I got the 6A. How you know? Why you put my business out there like that?
Cause we gotta compare the size. I don't think it's got Google phone.
You're right. Yeah. So it's a little bit like wider, a little wider than that. So it's kind of like small. But I had this one game for the PlayStation 1 because the emulator I got it can like run games up to like PlayStation 1. I think like Xbox or whatever, right? That's like what Gen 5 or Gen 4
Yeah,
of games, right? So
probably
it's this
four.
game. It's called Tales Concerto, right? It's about this dog cop. He's a dog, and it's the dog people and the cat people, and the dog people and the cat people are kind of like at war and shit. Like they kind of like opposing enemies, whatever. So like the dog cat, his name is the dog cop. His name is Waffles. So it's a
This
part
is
in the
so
game where
fucking funny.
I fucking love it. It's called I love that game. It's called Tales Concerto. So it's a like he uses this like jetpack. This backpack. It's like steam. It's kind of like steampunk vibes to it, but like cute. So he uses this jetpack, but the with the I can't the jetpack. Like I think with the mechanics for the controller, the jetpack. I'm at a point in the game where like I need the jetpack so I can fly across the board to finish the damn game. And because of because it was mapped to a PlayStation controller, I'm missing. The motherfucker I be trying to fly. The motherfucker don't fly. Like the jetpack don't work. So I gotta try to see if I can maybe if I remap the buttons or whatever, maybe I can get the jetpack to work. But I'm like, damn, like it's this. I have
Fucking
the.
hilarious.
I'm like, yo. So my dumbass, right? My dumbass, I'm thinking it's a get better, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you ass, like just get better. I'm thinking like it's just me being ass. Now the mechanics genuinely don't work because the PlayStation controller has four buttons. Is the four buttons, and then depending on if you got the original PlayStation, I think it's two. Was it two buttons? It was the four buttons R1 R2 L1 L2, and it's the four letter buttons, right?
Yes.
So
No,
with the
not letter.
handheld
Shapes.
shapes, I'm sorry, you know what I mean. Thank you for not making this. Thank you for the correction for the lob right there. So the buttons, but then the add-on with the dual shock controller with the two analog sticks. But the emulator I got, I think I have four. I think I have four triggers. I think I have four. Do I have four triggers? I think I have four. I have four buttons in the back, and I only have two letters. On the on the front of the
So you
handheld.
only
So it's
got
like
an AB?
I think it's only an AB, bro.
Oh
So
yeah, you definitely gotta remap that
yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna see if I remap it because I want to play that game, but I might low key. I want to beat that. I might just. I got a physical copy of my PlayStation 1. I might that ass just bust out the PlayStation 1 and then that shit run that shit back on some old
Go into
school
the
90s
closet.
shit.
Gotta go in Narnia.
Yeah. So I might just do that. But that's like I fucking love that game and I never beat it because I was ass at games. So so I don't know why I'm fucking telling myself so much this episode, but it's the real.
It
Like
is what it is.
I'm telling myself like 3 times tonight, huh?
And that's a wrap for our trip down memory lane. We appreciate you guys for listening to us, reminiscing with us. We hope that you go and rewatch, binge watch that old anime that you used to watch when you was a kid on Adult Swim or whatever. And we hope that you go listen to some old music. Some music you still love. And play video games. If you collect systems like like Lizzo, All you gotta do is just go in the closet, get an emulator. Go
Or
get
the
yourself an
emulator too.
emulator. But we really do appreciate you guys for listening to this episode. Once again, it's the Rhythm and Blerds Podcast. We are your host. I'm Dre.
I'm Lizzo.
That silence is Lizzo.
It's
And we
not
hope that
silent.
you tuned in for the next episode. See you next time.
Peace.